In this captivating video, we delve into the extraordinary life of Sheikh Moza Bint Naseer, the Queen of Sheba, as she embarked on an incredible journey from Qatar to Nasser. Her legacy and impact on both her homeland and Nasser will leave you awe-inspired. Welcome to Maonyo Media, where creativity meets curiosity. Join us on an exhilarating journey through the realms of financial knowledge, entertainment, and inspiration. Hit that subscribe button and prepare to dive into a world of captivating content. As the First Lady of Qatar, Sheikh Moza harnessed her newfound influence to champion two critical causes: education and women's rights. She established the Qatar Foundation for Education, Science and Community Development, an organization that has played a pivotal role in enhancing education not only in Qatar but also on a global scale. The Foundation's commitment to research and development in science and technology has furthered Qatar's progress in these areas. Simultaneously, she founded the Qatar Museum Authority, focused on preserving and promoting Qatar's rich cultural heritage. This initiative has led to the creation of numerous museums and art galleries throughout the country. Beyond her domestic efforts, Sheikh Moza emerged as a prominent voice against human rights abuses in the Middle East. She lent her support to the Arab Spring uprisings, advocating for democracy and civil rights in the region. In recent years, her attention has shifted toward Africa, where she has been actively involved in promoting education and women's empowerment. Through her work, she has raised awareness of the multifaceted challenges facing African nations. The Royal Reformer. There is much more to Sheikh Moza Bint Naseer than being the second of the three wives of Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, who is the former Emir of Qatar, and the mother of Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the present Emir of Qatar. She attained global renown for bringing major reforms in the healthcare and education system of Qatar. The accomplished and graceful lady who has attained global renown as a fashion icon and philanthropist has degrees from foreign universities. Unlike the wives of most Middle East rulers, her presence is not confined to the palace. The highly educated lady represented Qatar in many international events, is an important figure in Qatar's politics and society, and is involved in Qatar's government. Background story. While discussing Sheikh Moza Bint Naseer, we can easily come to know that she was born on 8 August 1959 in the coastal city of Al Khor located in northern Qatar. The age of Sheikh Moza Bint Naseer is close to 63 years. She is the daughter of Nasser bin Abdullah al-Misnad, who was a significant Qatari businessman and politician. He was the opposition leader during the rule of Sheikh Khalifa bin Hamad bin Abdullah Al Thani. In the 1960s, Nasser bin Abdullah al-Misson courted trouble for himself and his family when he publicly voiced for a more equitable distribution of wealth amongst the population of Qatar. This led to his arrest. After he was released in 1964, he and his family moved to Kuwait, where the leader remained in self-imposed exile. The early years of Moza Bint Naseer were spent in Kuwait and Egypt. Nasser bin Abdullah al-Misnad and his family returned to Qatar in 1977, where Moza Bint Naseer was married to Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, the then Crown Prince of Qatar, and she became the second of his three wives. Initially, Moza Bint Naseer led a traditional life like other wives of monarchs in the Middle East. But since 1995, after her husband's regime began through a bloodless coup, her involvement in public affairs increased, much to the betterment of her country. Creating a better society. Since 1995, Sheikh Moza Bint Naseer has been leading Qatar Foundation for Education, Science and Community Development as chairperson, an organization which she co-founded along with her husband. The organization was set up in 1995 only. The initiatives of the state-led non-profit organization, according to the organization, are oriented towards education, science and research and community development. It's one of the most important projects in Education City, which is a center of academic excellence and has branch campuses of famous international universities and institutions housed in it. It would not be an overstatement to say that Moza Bint Naseer is the driving force behind this initiative. Any good biography of Sheikh Moza Bint Naseer should also explore her role as the chairperson of Silatech, an organization that is engaged in creating jobs and other economic opportunities for young people in the Arab world, its focus being 18 to 30-year-olds. Founded in 2008, by 2016, Silatech had a presence in 16 countries, running projects with partners in areas like microfinance, small and medium enterprises or SME development, research and policy advocacy, among others. The dynamic lady, who can aptly be described as an epitome of class, grace and elegance, is also the president of the Supreme Council for Family Affairs since 1998. The same year, this Qatar government institution was formed with the objective of strengthening the role of family. The billionaire lady and the mother of 7 also served as a chairperson of Sidra Medical and Research Center since 2016, which was launched at the initiative of the Qatar Foundation for Education, Science and Community Development. It is a 400-bed women's and children's hospital, besides being a medical education and biomedical research center. The institute is located in Doha, the capital of Qatar. Moza Bint Naseer has given an endowment of $7.9 billion USD to Sidra Medical and Research Center. Her initiative resulted in the opening of Al Jazeera Children's Channel in 2005. She achieved the distinction of being adjudged among the Forbes 100 Most Powerful Women, ranking at 74. She is also the chairperson of the Board of Trustees of the Arab Democracy Foundation since the non-governmental organization's inception in 2007. She means business. In 2008, Moza Bint Naseer became a businesswoman too when she established Qatar Luxury Group. According to the company's profile on LinkedIn, the group was created to build and foster luxury brands in the fashion, hospitality and lifestyle sectors for an international audience. She also has a 100% stake in Latino & C, one of the leading players in France's leather goods industry, which makes her own the company. If one were to describe the profession of Sheikh Moza Bint Naseer, one can say she is a successful businesswoman. Though she is much more than that. She is a true leader, an institution builder, and a great educational and social reformer for her country. Many of the viewers may be curious to know about the astonishing net worth of Sheikh Moza Bint Naseer. According to Idle Net Worth, it is no less than $600 million in 2022. Sheikh Moza Bint Naseer stands as an extraordinary woman dedicated to make a tangible impact on the world. Her relentless advocacy for education and women's rights, coupled with her commitment to cultural preservation and her outspoken stance on human rights issues, demonstrates her unwavering dedication to promoting positive change in the Middle East and Africa. Thank you for joining us on this captivating exploration of her life. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe for more inspiring stories. And remember, the legacy of the Queen of Sheba lives on, forever etched in the annals of history.